Welcome to Sculpt Pilates, 30-minute class, beginner friendly. Just need yourself and your mat. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with some breathing. I want you to get connected with some lateral breathing, so breathing out through the ribs, and then exhaling, you draw that belly in, think it like a corset. We're going to inhale, rise those arms up. Exhale, arms come out to the side, you reach down for the feet. Exhale, you blow it out like a birthday candle. Inhale, rise it up here. We're connecting the mind to the body, all connecting to the muscles. We're letting everything go here. Exhale it out. The belly draws into the spine, letting everything weigh heavy here. Inhale, rise it up. This is a time for you to connect with you and you only. We're going to do one more breath. Exhale. Inhale to rise it up. Beautiful. This time our arms are going to come out to a T. Leg is going to come out. We're going to wake up the spine a little bit more. Twist it right to left here. Beautiful. Exhale in that twist. Beautiful. We're going to reach down for the feet. Get a nice stretch in the hamstring. In 2, 1, we reach down. Tap the left foot. Stand it nice and tall. Reach for the foot right. As the arms stay up to the sky, you feel a stretch into the back. Continuing to open up the chest. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We're going to walk it back to center. We're going to inhale, rise those arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold it down. I want you to walk those hands out to a plank position. Staying as centered as possible. Hold it here. Fingertips are nice and wide. And then walk it back. Take it nice and slow at your own pace. Inhale, rise it up. Exhale, fold it down. Beautiful. We're going to finish off on the mat here in that plank position after this one. Beautiful. We exhale, fold. We're going to hold it into this plank. Beautiful. Staying nice and strong. 30 seconds on the clock here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Anytime you need to, you can drop down those knees for a modification. And if you want to, you can always challenge yourself and lift right back up. Beautiful. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Your gaze is in front of you. I promise, mind over matter. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop the knees. Catch your breath. We're going to come down into a seated position. We're going to make our way down to our spine here. From here, we're seated. Legs are going to come out parallel with those shoulders. We're going to bring those arms out to the sky. Bring those arms out in front of us. We're going to exhale as we bring vertebrae by vertebrae down onto the mat. And then we inhale, rise those arms up to the sky. Exhale, lift it up. And then we're going to stack the shoulders back to the hips. Arms going to stay out in front. We exhale, roll it back down. The Pilates roll up, Pilates roll down. However you're familiar with it, we're just rolling the body up and down, vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling that belly into the spine. Exhale. Gently relax onto the mat. Inhale, those arms come up. Exhale into that power. Beautiful. We're going to go for one more, and then we're going to stay down on our spine. Beautiful. From here, those fingers are going to come behind the head. We're going to lift up the legs 90 degrees, and we're going to keep those legs lifted. We're going to bring the toes down, moving from the hips, and then we lift it up. Inhale. Draw it back down. Beautiful. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhale as those knees come to the chest. Inhale to tap. Remember, you're moving from the hip. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, head, neck, and shoulders lifted and supported. 2, Last one, we keep those legs lifted, stay 90 degrees. We're going to lift up the chest from here. Exhale, lift up the chest. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lift it up. Elbows are going to stay nice and wide like someone's pushing down on those elbows. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Catch your breath. Drop down the legs. We're going to do it double time. So we're going to lift up the legs and the arms, up the legs and the chest at the same time. So you exhale at the top, inhale to drop. Exhale at the top, inhale to drop. Beautiful. We're doing a chest lift with the leg lift at the same time. Really getting into those obliques. We're staying nice and strong with that breath. Exhale it out. We're finishing here. We have less than 15 seconds. Exhale. Beautiful. So proud of you. Keep up that work. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Catch your breath. Bring those arms out to the side. Drop it side to side. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax those abdominal muscles. We're going to allow them just to get a little bit stronger into that stretch. Beautiful. For 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We come up to center. We lift up that head, neck, and shoulders. Those legs come back up. We're going to bring those arms to the side. We're going to pump those arms up and down. We inhale through the nose 5 times. Exhale out through the mouth 5 times. So here we go. Head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Keep it lifted. Keep pumping those arms. Beautiful. Think about your gaze are to your feet, your toes. We're halfway there. Lift that chest a little bit higher for me. I know you can. Keep with that breath anytime you need to. Relax. Bring it back up. Less than 10 seconds. Nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Relax that head, neck, and shoulders. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to bring those hands behind the head here. We're going to lift up those legs all the way up to the sky. Make sure that belly's pulled into the spine here. From here, we're going to drop right leg, we point the toe. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lift it up. Then exhale, you switch. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, switch. Beautiful. We're letting the legs meet up at the top before we drop. Beautiful. We go for 5. We're supporting that neck. For 3. Yes, you can. For 2. We have 1 more. Beautiful. Bring those legs down. Catch your breath. You can cross those feet. Bring it up into a not downward dog, into all fours position here. We're going to have those shoulders in line with the wrists. Fingertips are spread out nice and wide. Same with the hips. Hips are in line with the knees. And we're all making a nice little square box here. We're going to tuck the toes. We're going to exhale, lift the knees off the ground. Inhale to tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Beautiful. We're going to do 8 of these. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We bring it down. Catch that breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to take that same movement. We lift up. We're going to drive the heels, the booty to the heels, then come back. We're staying lifted the whole time. We're getting into the quads from here. We exhale in that move. Inhale back to center. Beautiful. Staying nice and strong into that breath. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down all the way nice and gently. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to extend right leg here. left arm. Staying here nice and strong. Hold that. In that breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up higher, higher. Yes, you can. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring that knee to elbow. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale. Inhale, reach it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back to center. We're going to even out. Left leg, right arm. Hold it out here. Staying nice and strong. In through the nose, out through the mouth. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up higher, higher. Yes, you can. Beautiful. Keep reaching for the walls. Lengthening into those muscles for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring that elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it in. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And do a little stretch here in between. Little mermaid stretch. Right hand is going to come down to the right side of the body. As you do so, the left hand is going to come up overhead. Exhale. Feel the stretch into those side obliques. Inhale, we switch. Exhale, bring that arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, reach it up overhead. Beautiful. For 5. Open up the chest a little bit more. 2. And 1. Beautiful. We're going to come back into that all fours position. And we're going to work the legs from here. We extend out that right leg. You point out that toe. We're going to stay here. We're going to draw little circles. Think about bringing it to the right side. Little circles for 5. Arms are staying nice and straight for 3, 2, 1. Switch the direction. Bring it inside, medial for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That leg stays lifted. Lift it up higher, higher. Beautiful. We're getting into the glute here. Spine is staying nice and straight. You're pointing the toe. You go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to cross it over, make a rainbow. Bring it back to center. Cross it over, lift it up and over. Beautiful. We finish here, 15 seconds. Use that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come back to center. We even it out. Left leg comes out. We draw little circles out to the body. Beautiful. On the outskirts for 3, 2, and 1. We bring it to the inside of the body. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg up higher. Beautiful. We're working through that glute. The spine is staying nice and straight. You lift up, up. Beautiful. For 10. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift and cross over. 15 seconds on the clock. Si se puede at your own pace. Using that breath. Exhale in that move. Inhale back to center. Beautiful. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back. We're going to still work the glutes from here. We're going to exhale, lift up that right leg to the side of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lift it up. Arms are staying nice and straight. Exhale. Back to center. Full glute work here today. Getting stronger into that glute. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, we lift it up higher. Think about higher to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Catch your breath. We're going to take that same leg. Bring it up to the sky. Donkey kick it up. You're thinking about driving with the heel. Nice and slow and controlled. Really using that glute to push up to the sky. Driving with the heel for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, 10 seconds. Little pulses. Up. Higher and higher. Yes, you can. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come back to center. We even out. Left leg comes out to the side of the body. You squeeze at the top. Bring it back to center. Exhale, lift it up. Back to center. Beautiful. Slow and control here. Really using that mind to muscle connection. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we pulse it up 10 seconds. Lift it higher. Yes, you can. Open up those hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We donkey kick it up to the sky. The foot is flat. Think about pushing the sky away from you. Take it nice, slow, and controlled. Those arms are staying nice and straight. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we pulse it up higher. 10 seconds. Driving with that heel. Beautiful. Keep it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to drop to a child's pose just for a moment. Allow yourself to relax. Allow the glutes to relax here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. If you need to tap that booty, give it a little massage. Whatever you need to do. Then we're going to get right back into it. Into that same position, we're going to work the arms from here. So make sure you're in a nice box shape. We're going to exhale, lift up that right arm, bring it down to tap in front. Exhale. Think about reaching for the wall versus up to the sky. We want to reach. Bring it down. Beautiful. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that same arm, we open out to the side. We're getting into the back still. Open and squeeze at the top. Inhale back to center. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We even it out. Left arm. Exhale. Bring it down. Thinking about reaching versus lifting up to the sky. We go for 3, 2. Last one. Slowly bring it down. We open up to the side. Squeeze in the back at the top. Inhale back to center. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to work our upper body from here. So we're going to keep the left knee down on the ground. Fingertips are spread out nice and wide. The shoulders are in line with the wrist. We're going to bring out that right leg. We're going to exhale, then lift it back up. Exhale, lift it up. Beautiful. We're working the chest here. Working into the triceps. Exhale, push it away. Inhale to center. Exhale, push it away. You go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Catch your breath. We're going to shake out those wrists, roll them out for a moment. Flip them up to the sky. Palms are facing you. Fingertips are facing your knees. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to switch it out. Left leg is now going to extend. You're going to inhale, drop the nose to the mat. Exhale, push it away. Beautiful. We're going to go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to finish off nice and strong here. We're going to extend those legs out into a plank position. We're going to lift up that right leg. Exhale, drive it into the chest. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Beautiful. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We have this one into the knee to the nose. Drop it down. Exhale. Lift it up. Inhale, drop. Exhale. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring it down. Catch your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to even it out. Left leg is going to come out now. We exhale, drive it. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Beautiful. Staying nice and strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We drop the leg, lift it up. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Catch your breath. Bring it into the nose, out to the mouth. We're going to make our way down to the side. We're going to work our side series here. We're going to be into a nice 90-degree angle here. Shoulders lifted up. From here, we're aligned. Hips are stacked evenly. Toes are going to be pointed. Right leg is going to come on top. Right hand is going to come down to the mat. You're going to exhale. Lift the hips up. Drop it down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Exhale. Beautiful. If you want to challenge yourself, bring the arm up to the sky. Exhale, lift it up. We go for 4, 3, 2. Last one, lift it higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Catch your breath. We're going to work the legs. Left leg is going to come up underneath. Bend it 90 degrees. Right leg is going to bring it up and down. Still working in the glutes. Shoulders are away from the mat. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg lifted. We're drawing little circles to the front. For 5, 4, 3, pulling with those lower abdomen. 2, and 1. Drop behind you. Beautiful. Still working with that glute. Staying nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We keep the leg lifted. Arm comes up overhead. Drive the elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drive it together. Inhale, reach. Beautiful. We finish here nice and strong. 30 seconds. Beautiful work. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to even out. Switch out to the opposite arm, opposite legs. Coming down onto the right arm here. Shoulders pushing away. Make a nice 90 degree. Toes are pointed, nice and aligned. We lift up the leg. Lower it down. Lift and lower. Beautiful. We're pulling in through those lower abdominal muscles, using into that hip socket. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we lift in little circles to the front. Small circle. Stay lifted into that leg for 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it back. Bring it behind you. Keep that leg lifted. Point that toe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Arm comes up overhead. Exhale, drive it through. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Beautiful. We have one more move after this. We're going to finish off nice and strong. Lifting up into those hips. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have our last move here. That leg, top leg is on top. And we're going to take that left hand. Exhale, lift up those hips. Inhale, bring it down. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself, you lift that arm up to the sky. Beautiful. We go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring it down. Catch your breath. We're going to roll onto the spine here. We're going to cool it down. Roll it gently, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to bring those arms up to the sky. And we officially cool it down here. We inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. We thank the body for all the power it just did. Not only did you get physically stronger, but mentally stronger. 3 breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhale, let it out. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out like your birthday. One more time. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's rise up those arms to the sky, lifting up vertebrae by vertebrae. We go for that Pilates roll up. We're going to stretch the spine from here. Continue into that stretch. We're going to reach for the feet. Once you reach your furthest point, you're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lift up that chest a little bit higher. Exhale, lift up the chest. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Pardon me. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Gently rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. We're going to swing those feet behind us. Do a little cat stretch. So make that box. Make sure nice and even. Inhale, lift up that head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, lift up that head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, push it away. Beautiful. One more time. In this push, I want you to lift up into a downward dog. Nice pike position. Let the head, neck, and shoulders weigh heavy, dropping in between the arms. Feel the stretch in the back. As you do so, I want you to try and bring your heels to the mat. Feel the stretch in the calves. Beautiful. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Gently walk the feet to the hands. And then I want you to stay low here. Grab the elbows. Let the head, neck, and shoulder weigh heavy and just sway side to side. Feel a nice stretch into the lower back for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we come to center. Roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae into a nice standing position. Left arm is going to come up overhead. Right is going to grab that hand and we're going to pull down to the right side of the body. Little mermaid stretch. Hold it here. Chest is lifted for 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. We switch the arms. Exhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Rise it up to center. We're going to exhale. Bring those arms behind us. Drop it up overhead. So let the head, neck, and shoulders truly weigh heavy over here. Beautiful. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Beautiful. From here, we bring up the arms to the center. Bring it down and give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming to Sculpt Pilates. Have a great time. Great time. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me. I hope to see you next time. Bye.